What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. So I didn't trade this week because none of my orders got filled. And I'm trying to become more patient and get price where I want to get price. I don't get it at all. And I definitely didn't take any losses this week. That's good. So Aussie USD. And I'm starting to see areas where I used to get faked out all the time. Like, for instance, I was expecting Aussie USD to come up into this zone and then sell off, right? Because I'm looking for, this is a little break, a retest of this trend line that we were in. And yeah, I sold this from up here, rode it down to here. I exited this position, decent win there, and I was expecting this to come back up and into this zone and retest, and then break down once more. And you can see it came up into the zone here, and then we got this big bearish candle, right? And it's like, crap, I missed it! Jump in! Right? And then it comes straight back up, and your stop's above this high, and you just took another loss, you know, right? So you have to... just if I don't get filled, I don't get filled. I saw this happen, and I'm like, nope, you're not getting me again. You're not getting me again. I'm like, that's going back up. And it went back up, and you can see it actually touched my order. It touched it. So I was going for this neckline here on these candles. I front ran my order a little bit to make sure I get filled. And it touched my order, sold off. But I still think I'm going to hold firm right here. If I get filled, I get filled. If I don't, I don't. I want to be filled right here. So I do think that price will push back up one more time, possibly taking out this high. Because I would imagine it's going to take out the high before it just plummets. They're not going to just throw the market down from there. But Aussie USD, I'm still looking for short. So you'll notice on the chart, like on the monthly chart, weekly chart, you'll notice where price reverses at, right? It's always like this sharp V. And this is not a sharp V by any means. This is a corrective mess. So I would say before this goes up, it's going to come down and then go up. But I think minimum, if we kind of zoom out, I think Aussie's going to come down to this green line here before any potential upside. So that's what I'm looking for. For Aussie, I'm looking for a trade from here down to there. And as soon as we get a nice sell-off, like, and I'm in it, I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold even through the correction until we hit this this green line. And actually check this out. On top of that, if we actually take this little chart here, so you can see from basically from here this way, price is moving up. But then if you look from here this way, this cumulative volume delta is moving down. So we have divergence. So that's a good sign there, that this is going down. So that's one trade that I'm going to wait patiently. We'll see what happens there. GBP USD. Oh, sorry, that's probably my real estate agent. Yes. I just put an offer on a freaking hoarder's house, man. God. And I'm going to get stuck with all the trash inside, I bet. If I get it. It's just, it's not good out there. But GBP USD, this looks bullish as all hell. Like 6-month chart, we have a pin bar reversal candle here behind my head. And we're starting to push up. We're in some sort of correction right now. Like, I got in down here. I should have held. I didn't. because I thought we were coming up into this zone and then going lower and then going higher. But yeah, it just goes to show you we were below a swing low, a major swing low. I got in. I should have held this. My mistake. And it just kept pushing. So I'm going to be extremely careful shorting GBP USD because this thing is bullish. But I think that we might come up and take these highs out, and we might get a little bit of a sell-off. But I don't know. I want to see what happens when we take these highs out, if we get a major sell-off or not, and then try to figure out from there what I want to do. If we get a sharp sell-off, maybe I'll hold to like this zone. If we don't get a sharp sell-off, then yeah, I'm going to be extremely careful, but I'm going to be looking for longs. GBP USD, possibly this zone here. And if not, then this zone. If we're coming back down this far, I don't know. But GBP USD, I want to get in long and hold it for the long term because I think this is bullish, bullish, bullish. I think this was the bottom. We had this move up. We're in a correction, and this is coming all the way up to their minimum on the big picture time frame here. So, yeah. And then GBP JPY. I've been kind of like studying this guy. I don't know. I've been kind of obsessed with GBP JPY. You know, I've done all right in the past trading it, so GBP JPY, you can see we had a clear trend. It was clear as day. We were going up. And then we kind of hit a long-term trend line area. And price kind of slowed down. It's just going sideways. We're not going up. We're not going down. We're just going sideways. It seems like it's losing steam. It seems like it's a matter of time before this starts to break down. You know, we had this inside bar here. Bearish candle. Now this candle's starting to form. This just looks like a correction overall. So I'm going to be watching GBP, JPY. I think that, I mean, we might even be able to go for buys here. Because here's a zone that we broke out of. We came back down. Actually, no. Maybe we go a little bit lower than that. Let's see. Maybe, yeah, maybe here. Yeah, look at that. Boom. So, yeah, I might even try to go for a long here. So, GBP, JPY, I think we might get a little bit more of a pullback into this zone here. And then I think this is going to push up and take out this high. And I think we're heading towards the 167 area. And once we hit that 167 area, I'm going to be looking for shorts. Because if you zoom out, this just looks like a correction. Like it's coming up. 167 area right there on the dot. We're taking out all of the previous highs. And this is where the sell-off began in the first place. This is a big zone, man. Every time, look at these huge pushes. We weren't above this zone for very long, and price kind of fought it, and then we got this big sell-off, and we got a huge rejection back there, and now we're correcting up into that same zone. So yeah, again, once GBP, JPY takes out this current high, I'm going to be looking for shorts because this looks like a great area for a push to the downside. And last week's candle, although it was bullish, it did have a decent sized wick on it. So it seems like the more we start pushing up here, people start to sell. Yeah, we got a wick on this candle too. Yeah. So possibly this week's candle, you know, we could get a pin bar reversal, or we get a push up into this. And then we get, I don't know. It's more than likely probably going to be a pin bar reversal, I would say. That's a lot of movement for 1 week, but yeah, I would say a push up and a push back down by the end of the week, giving us a little pin bar right here. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, those are the 3 trades that I'm looking into. That's all I'm really interested in. Everything else, I'm kind of, I don't want to skip around too much. Like, USD CAD just doesn't make any sense to me unless this is a break and retest on the monthly chart right here. This little pattern we broke out. We're coming, you know, we took out a swing high. We're coming back down, maybe retesting the pattern down at this level here, 134 area, which, yeah, if you go back, it is definitely a zone. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick to GBP USD long besides the short-term short that I'm going to go for. Otherwise, I'm going to go for GBP, JPY, possibly a long move in the beginning of the week. Maybe we'll go for this little move up. I think it's definitely going from here to there. And then, yeah, then after that, GBP, JPY short. And Aussie USD all the way short. And I don't know, because there's not a lot of, like, a ton of huge red flag news this week. So maybe the dollar starts to slow down, right? And doesn't move so much, but maybe because Aussie is so bearish that it'll be the Aussie that moves the charts, and that'll be the drop that we're getting here. But, you know, big picture, I want to be careful being long on the dollar. I think dollar short is what I need to be doing, because I think the dollar is yeah, same thing here. We have a 382 pin bar reversal candle, and we're currently retesting a big breakout area, right? So we're retesting this trend line here. You know, we did get this little bounce that took out this little swing high here. And I don't know, is this like a, could this hold here and we push up and make a higher high, and this is like a correction for this to break to the downside? I think that's potentially what's coming. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what we're going to get? But definitely dollar short, I think, is what I need to be paying attention to on the long-term side of things. So yeah, I definitely want to be long on GBP USD, because that's a good one. But yeah, anyways, that's it. See you later.